What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me okay? Is it laggy again? All right, looks like some people can hear me. Is it still lagging though? Just curious. David Rendon, what's up, buddy? Nice running into you earlier. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, cool. Does say my stream health isn't very good, but hopefully that's not correct, or that's inaccurate, hopefully. Luke said, I see you got the Hot Wheels sign from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I picked that up a while ago. I was looking for that really really hard actually, and I couldn't find it locally. I found it down in Nogales, which is it's like right by the border, right by the Mexican border. Juds, what brand of protectors do you use? I use ME Lion Plastics. I did make a video on reviewing all of their protectors, so make sure you check that out. Excellent brand protectors. They have transport protectors, good stuff, so definitely check them out. Nub Mister, hey, congrats on getting your first M2 chase. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, huh? For those that didn't see, it's not on an absolute perfect card, but yeah, pretty nice. You know, I don't know how many of you remember, but I did pull a White Lightning a while back, and I did trade that to my buddy Greg for a Super. I'm gonna hold on to this for my friend Mustang. See if he's interested in it. If he is, I would like to hear. So still waiting to talk to him in a couple days. Turbo 7 Lion mainline don't fit. I didn't see that, but as mentioned, they revised their design quite a bit, so that could be it. Let's see if I turn that off real quick. Dividable Tomb, is finding an ID chase and a treasure hunt the same as finding a Super? No, it is not. Finding a Super is quite a bit harder than finding an ID chase. ID chase, they almost seem like they're every other case. Luke said the video is lagging. Okay. In sync but choppy here, Gary Hama. Darn it, guys. I'm sorry if it's lagging. Jorge Delgado, to you. Good to see you all, and thank you for joining. Happy New Year's. I'm sorry, it's lagging. Just have to put yes. Back to the phone. That one's perfect. Found a Super New Year's Eve. Not a bad way to end the year. Torbon Mersch, very good job, buddy. Cozy Leo, do I have an Instagram? I do not. I need to hop on that train pretty soon. A lot of people asking. No, Mister, did you guys get the C case over there yet? Not yet, buddy. Keeping the eyes peeled, just finding B and A and surprisingly PKs, like a very large influx of PKs, surprisingly. So Lee Yang, what's up, buddy? Oh, never mind. Me 13, what new Hot Wheels premium sets for 2021 are you most excited for? I'm really excited for that Fast Wagons. Fast Wagons is going to be really cool. Other than premiums, I mean, new Boulevard, I guess we're waiting for that to come up pretty soon. Yeah, other than that, I can't really think off the top of my head. I'm actually really I'm really excited for that 500 plus mainline set. I'm really excited for that, especially the GT3 RS, of course. Turbo 740, I've seen CKs here in Vancouver. Seems like that report CK Arizona though. The Supercard Gaming Kit HD, least favorite Super for 2020? Sip of my coffee. I'm gonna have to say it's the Jeepster. Yeah, Jeepster definitely. Jeepster definitely. While it's cool and I really love the color on it, it's just, you know, there's nothing really super special about it. So Daniel Goody Ears, what's up? That's one of my local collector buddies. Hope everything's well with you, bud. Supercar Gaming says CRX. Yeah, just nothing really special about a Spectre, you know, just you can't really, it's so hard to tell. It's hard to tell from regular white. Corbin Mirror, lots of PKs here in Arizona. Yep, here too. So in speaking of PKs, I know you guys saw the post. I'm still putting the video together. I'm battling with some storage issues now. Did pull this, my first international card. First international card, Super, from Safeway. Somebody commented on the post and said it wasn't a Super. I promise you it's definitely a Super. So there's that one. And then this is the Target one that I pulled, you know, a couple weeks ago, like right before Christmas. I pulled this one at the check stands. So I wanted to go over a little difference in the international. So here's the international. I'm gonna wait for the video. You should be able to see it. But obviously everybody knows the 2020 was the 25th anniversary of treasure hunts. But you can see on this is the international one, there's just the logo. And this is the one from Target. Hopefully the card stays up. You can kind of see in there. You can see the writing that says congratulations, you found a 25th anniversary Super Treasure Hunt. So you guys should be able to see that now. But yeah, that's the difference. I just want to show you the quick difference. And then obviously case code, a lot of people asking about case code. So that's the US one. As you can see, it clearly says P on the very end. That indicates that it is P case. While the same exact car on an international card doesn't really tell you very much. So, and a couple people were overseas collectors were kind enough to try to, you know, decipher the international code, and it doesn't really pertain to really too much except for like plant used or tool used, you know, date, you know, things of that nature, things that are kind of irrelevant as far as identifying the supers goes. So it seems like a lot of people just have to rely on US case to really figure out what they're looking at if they don't already know. So I'll go over the rest of the finds here really quick. Might as well go over these. It's been an amazing couple of days. Pretty much took the whole week off Just some little plugging around here and there, excuse me. But wasn't really finding too much on the week of Christmas. So took that week off, went out day before yesterday, took a trip about an hour and a half outside of where I live, in East Valley, Phoenix Metro, and went to a Walmart that I've never had luck at ever whatsoever. So on the video, when it comes out, you'll see, you know, there wasn't really much on the pegs, a little bit of P case, a little bit of A case, but they did bring out a Zamac Q and got another one. So again, the Zamac, you know, typically Zamacs and exclusive cases, pretty typically harder to find supers in. It's the second one I found in a Zamac, but that's not all. I'm going to share a story with you guys. So after the gal brought this case out for me and I ended up pulling this, stocked the pegs for her. I didn't get this part on camera because I'd shut my camera off. I was getting ready to go. But a couple of guys came and started stocking the toy section, you know, just those little bouncy balls and stuff, you know, no Hot Wheels or anything. But we started talking about Hot Wheels, you know, are you a Hot Wheel collector? Yes, I am. And so. And we started talking about it and, you know, just talked about treasure hunts a little bit, regulars and supers and stuff. And he had mentioned to me that there is a gentleman that works at this particular Walmart that goes through and pulls all the supers, all the ID chases, and I've never found a super ID chase at this particular store. And apparently he has a tote full of like 200 of them. So to make a long story short, he tells me that he has a couple of cars sitting in the back that he hasn't taken home in about a week. So I was like, I would be most interested in seeing what he has sitting back there. And he was like, okay, I'll go get them. I'm pretty sure one of them has rubber tires. And I was like, okay, sweet. Let's see what we got going here. So I'd already pulled this one out of the case, stocked the case for him. When he came back with a Viper treasure hunt. It was out of a Q case, Viper treasure hunt. The Charger ID chase Q case. And another one. So I got to rain on somebody on an inside jobs parade. So on the video, you'll see I only pulled one. I pulled two out of that store. One on the case crack and one was brought to me from the guy in the back. So pretty friggin' awesome. So I rained on that guy's parade, which is nice. I don't feel bad about raining on an inside jobs parade any day of the week. So so pulled those two. That was day before yesterday. And then yesterday we went down to Tucson. Took my mom down to, my mom's down here visiting from Washington State right now. She's always wanted to go to Tombstone, so we decided to go to Tombstone. Made a stop in Tucson. And we stopped by a Safeway to grab some water, a couple other things, just for the road. It's kind of a long drive. It's about 3 hours one way from where I live. So stopped at a Safeway, and guess what we found? We found a bunch of, honestly, I was expecting to see the orange and blue shipper out. These ones, I was expecting to see the shipper out for that. But I did not see that one, but I did see a huge, massive wall full of international PKs. So I'm going through this display and happened to run into a really nice older husband and wife that got into collecting Hot Wheels by looking at Hot Wheels for their grandkid. So we're going through and I'm finding a bunch of the PK's treasure hunts, the Silverado treasure. So going from the very all the way to the through, and we're sitting here chatting, and I'm going through the very middle peg, and I'm going through, and every Wyra that I've seen has been a mainline Wyra, and sure enough, that middle peg got to the very back. And that's where this one was sitting. So pulled that one. Friggin' awesome. First international card super. Then on our way down to Tombstone, we stop in Benson, Arizona. And there's a couple of Dollar Generals out over there. Went to one. One of them had G case. Picked over G-Case, didn't find anything. And then the one that's really deep into Benson, stopped there, and I went inside and they had G-Case as well, and I found the Motosaurus ID Chase. Was originally going to leave it. So I left. And as I'm walking out, I see a cart standing outside of the entrance, and I see a bunch of Hot Wheels hanging off of it, and guess what? It's all G-Case. So I'm going through, flipping through the pegs, looking. And that's where that one was. So, grab that. Ended up going back into the store, grabbing the Motosaurus ID Chase for Kaylani. She said she wanted another one. I think that she's going to open that one. She really wanted to open one. She already has it. But yeah, guys. I mean, 10 supers in a month. In a month's time. I mean, 2 yesterday, so technically the first 2 for 2021. But yeah, 4 supers in 2 days. You know, it's insane. And it's not always like this, guys. It's really not always like this. I swear. I don't even like making it look easy. I don't want to make it look easy because it's not easy, guys. It's really, really not. I've just been really, really lucky the past month. So, you know, for you guys watching, if any of you guys are getting discouraged, trust me, before the 8-case haul and before the month where I pulled 3 supers in a week, I was used to finding a super every other month. I mean, just 1 super every other month. And it's really not easy work. And I just want to stress that to you guys. Don't get discouraged because you see me pulling a whole bunch of supers. It's really not easy. So definitely stay hunt hard. I'm going to quit rambling for a minute, and we'll get on to some other finds that I found this weekend. Let's chat. Let's see. David, twice diecast. Kaylani is the key. Told you. Yeah, she's good luck charm, man. Yeah. I actually pulled her out of when I found the GTR, I pulled her out of the car, and I was like, I showed it to her, and she was like, hey, that's a super. So, Stigmata, I've only found one, the Urban Outlaw, so that one, the Q-Case, 2020 Q-Case Chevelle. Let's see. Lulu Uyeda, oh man, Hawaii is nuts. In a good way or a bad way? Nismo, show me your holy grail. It's kind of out of reach right now, but we'll save that for the next episode. Osvaldo Trujillo found a Chevelle Super at Dollar General an hour ago today. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, I went to a Dollar Tree today. Just haven't found anything at Dollar Trees, but I stopped into one and they had some fresh end case. Didn't find a Super or an ID Chase though. Burn BMX 12, gotta go by. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Richard Gladder. Oh, I always look for supers in passing, but I only get to hunt once a week or so. I know I'm not likely to find supers hunting that way, and that's okay. I collect castings I like, not because it's rare. Good for you. Yeah, just collect what you like. The thing about me is I like collecting supers. That's one of my things to collect. I don't collect them to resell them. You guys know me. I don't resell. I don't sell stuff. I prefer to trade, but even trading supers is hard for me because I love them so much. So, Rizwanimation. What is a super? A super treasure hunt is every case. There's 15 cases a year. Out of every case, there is one designated car in that case. That is the designated super treasure hunt for that case. And if you crack a case or get to fresh pegs, you're either going to find the main line or you're going to find the super. And sometimes you will find the super and the main line, the corresponding casting in the same case. But I'm trying to think if I have any. I don't know if I have any mainline version of any supers nearby me right now. Kind of looking for a Pagani Huayra or even a GTR or Chevelle, but I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any mains. Philip Keen, I pulled 2 GTRs from Dollar Tree. Yes, Dollar Tree has been good to me for that G Case Super. This is 9 truck and the Q Case Chevelle. Yes, very good. Lulu Uyeda, Hawaii has way too much collectors and there isn't much. Workers don't even bring out cases. They wait till midnight and take cases out before they hit outside to prevent pallet raiding, which sucks. Yes, can't necessarily blame them on that one. Yeah, I mean, just got to get there first thing in the morning, I guess, Lulu. But yeah, a lot of stores do that here too. Tina Young, I found a super. Which one did you find? Rismonimation, are those your Hot Wheels? Yes, they are. Luke Crafting, can we see your supers up close? Did you want to see the whole row up here? Michael Bartolotta, or Bartolotta, sorry if I'm butchering your name. Glad to see a collector like you are pulling that many supers, keep them out of the hands of scalpers. Yes, indeed. And I've gotten some flack on a couple of videos about people, you know, wanting me to leave stuff behind, and I leave stuff behind all the time. You guys have seen me leave ID chases on the pegs. You know, if I have it, you know, I'll leave it. But I mean, let's be honest. I mean, a super is a super. If I was to hit a Walmart dump in and there were like 6 or 8 supers, yeah, I'd probably leave a couple for sure. There's no reason to take them all in that case, but just with all the hunting and all the effort, you know, it's, you know, what can I say? David says, D, have you heard about a Super Treasure Hunt collector set being offered by Hot Wheels? Yes. That should be the end of the year RLC. Usually they come out with a Super Treasure Hunt set. Last year they did, and it was kind of in a muffler. It kind of looked like a muffler case. They did that in 2018 as well. So I guess we'll be awaiting the release. I think last year it came out in the end of January, early February, I think. So it's not right away. But yeah, David. Every year they'll come out with a Super Treasure Hunt case through the RLC, and they're only limited to like 1,000 or 1,500. Hayden Flynn, where'd you get the Hot Wheels box display thing from? If you're talking about this one, it was empty at a store, and I just asked if I could take it, and they said, sure, go for it. Alex Graff, what's up, buddy? I want one of those store shippers too, but I was told by one store that they have to send them back to Mattel. I doubt that. Yeah, I mean, some of them think that they have to do that, but in all reality, they just end up getting tossed. So hopefully you guys can hit a store. I've had good luck at Fry's. I mean, Fry's, the thing about Fry's is that they'll reuse their displays quite a bit, but that's the one I've found to be most generous. I think if I remember right, I got that one from Dollar General. Maybe not. Or Fry's. I can't remember. Or no, I got this one from my friend Daniel, but I think he got it from a Fry's. So, Tina Young, I have the Superland. Congratulations. Sesto, congratulations. Chris Jasmine, any Dollar General will give them to you. They hate the standing displays. That's true, yeah. Definitely Dollar General would be a good one to try. Toy Gods, what's the most you've paid for a Super? I think before I found the Pagani Huayra, I think I paid $30 for one, which is pretty reasonable. Of course, I got impatient, and then I ended up finding 2, so. Luke, I have 4 years of Supers completed. Congratulations, buddy. Nismo, I have a Super Datsun Datsun Wagon Short card. That's insane, man. That's insane. That's a holy grail right there. Alex Graff, I don't have fries. It was a drugstore who set up a Dollar General, sold 2 of them to one guy. One half picked through, one brand new, over 300 cars. Yeah, that's no bueno. Yeah, local reseller. Go figure. Go figure. How about that? So what else have you guys found since New Year's? Amir Mohammed, hey bro, love your vids, and Mark is so funny with his GoPro cars. Yes, he is. Thank you very much for the kind words. I'm looking forward to Mark coming back down, and hopefully we can do another couple episodes of hunting for sure. Sooner than later, hopefully. Me13, what 2021 Hot Wheels toy car mainline are you excited for? I'm really excited for that Magnus Walker 935 mainline that's coming out in C-Case. I'm excited for the Koenigsegg Jesko recolor coming. Can't remember if that's D or E. I can't remember which one that comes out in. What else? I know there's more. I'm excited for the yellow R35 GTR mainline. Definitely excited for the yellow GT500 and its corresponding Super and I think H case, so I'm really excited for that. Alex Graff, people ask about 75 bucks for those fuller displays. I recycle cardboard every day, didn't know it was so valuable, right, buddy? There are people that sell these displays, though, you know, they get lucky and they get a store that hands them over, and go figure, those end up getting scalped too. I think I've seen one of those for 50 bucks. That's just insane. I haven't put this one to use yet, but I was able to grab one of these little trays from Big Lots, which is pretty cool. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but they said I could have it, so I took it. Jay Skipper, what's up, buddy? The Supercar Gaming Kids HD found the Mercedes 280 SEL. I love it. You must be talking about the Modern Classics one. That car is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see here. Nismo, I want the 2021 Super Dots, and yes, that too. I'm very, very excited about that. I think the main line will be really nice looking too. David Rendon, I picked up some ID boxes with cars I had not seen. Kit from Knight Rider, I think I've seen that one. The mystery van from Scooby-Doo and Tesla Model S. Yes, I have a Tesla Model S right over here, the red one. That's an older box ID case that you must have hit. So, yeah, Scooby-Doo is from, God, I think that was old. That was old. It might have been this time last year where that was dropping, I think. Hayden Flynn found the 2021 Corvette Grand Sport Super. Congratulations. That one's running from me. I'm really hunting for it. I'm going to do another little thing where I'm going to start a little tradition every time I find a new Super that I need. It's going to get hung on the peg. I'll do that on my videos from now on. Me13, do you like the new Ford Bronco Hot Wheels mainline? Yes, I do. Yeah, that's another good one. That one's really, really cool. The car in real life is actually really cool too. I really like those new Broncos. Jimbo Bo, what's up, Paul? What's up, buddy? E85 Sergio, what's up, buddy? We've chatted a couple times on comments, so I remember you. Any tips for a customizer? What would you like to know? And by the way, I am going to make some more customizing videos. I gotta clear this table off and just get back going to it. I've been hunting so much rather than customizing. Gilbert Luque, or hopefully I'm saying that right. Gilbert Luque. Good to see you again. Keep up the good work. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you too. Thanks for joining us today. Luke Crafting, bye. Bye. Big Sean, I don't understand ID cards. Is the card limited or the car special? Yeah, so as you probably know, regular ID cards have always been in a box. They've always been boxed up like these, like the Senna up there. But the ID chase is actually on a car, and it's another chase piece. So like these. So it's another chase piece that Hot Wheels added. Besides, they added a third chase piece. So you have Super Treasures, you got regular Treasures, and you got ID Chase now. So and ID Chases are probably roughly every other case, every couple of cases. So they're not terribly rare, not terribly hard to find, but it still makes it fun, trying to find it. By the way, Big Sean, I haven't checked my email lately, but I did respond to you. I do have your Bugatti 5-pack. So, Dylan Koch, what's up, buddy? Finally made it. Wow, we got a couple of past winners in here. I'm proud of you guys. Thanks for joining. So, Chris Jesmain has won one of our giveaways. Dylan Koch has won one of our giveaways. So super awesome having you guys here. And by the way, we are going to do the giveaway, so stay tuned. Let's see. Jorge Delgado, the Back to the Future ID is sick. Yes. Amir Mohammed, I love the Audi Super. Yes. Which one are you talking about? The old Avant Super from I think 2018. Or are you talking about this year's, the H case? I love them both. Gabriel Comstock, how do I enter the giveaway? Go comment on the last week's live Q&A chat. Go comment on the comment section, because we're gonna draw the winners from that. Hayden Flynn, where do you find the most Zamax? Well, funny you asked that, because Zamax are supposed to be Walmart exclusives, but not only myself, but many people have found Zamax at Kroger's. They found them at Target's. I think they found them at Dollar General's. So something happened. But Zamax are supposed to be Walmart exclusives. So Toy God's future winner here. I hope so, buddy. Supercar Gaming Kids HD found the Aston Martin ID, probably the best one. I agree with you. That is my favorite one from last year. So closely followed by that Dodge that I held up. I really like that one too. Me 13, I will have the complete WRC Majorette toy car set with a Hyundai, Citroen, Ford, Volkswagen cars in January, February. I'm so excited and happy about that now. Congratulations. Yeah, I still have I believe I have the Citroen, but I need the other ones. Chris Jesmain, Zamax have dried up in New York. Yeah, they come and go quick. Caleb Hamilton, what Hot Wheels car truck needs to be made into a super treasure hunt within the next couple of years? That's a really good question. I love that question. So I would say Bugatti Chiron, just because I know a lot of people call it a hype car, but I really do love exotics, and I really love that car. I would say that one, but that one is supposed to be a super later this year. I would say 55 Bel Air, another 55 Bel Air. It's been quite a long time since we've had one. That one is supposed to be a super this year as well. So I would probably venture to say I would love to see another 911 GT3 RS Super. I'd love to see a 934.5 Super. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to say, and I go figure I forgot. Oh, I would love to see another 62 Chevy truck Super, because it's been a really long time for one of those too. So I would love to see those. Carter, hey, found a 300ZX Super on the floor. I'm so happy. Nice. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Alex Graff, I knew you would say that. He said we need a V-Dub squareback Super. He's a big squareback fan, big V-Dub fan in general. I knew you would say that. Francisco Silva, the next Super should be a Lightning. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Dividable Tomb, Koenigsegg Jesko Super. Yes. Yes, definitely yes. Koenigsegg Jesko, Speedtail. You know what? I just thought of the perfect car that I would love to see as a Super. The friggin' McLaren P1. It's never been a Super. And that's like one of my favorite castings to collect. I would love to see that become a Super. Toy Gauze, Manga Super, Manga Tuner Super. That'd be kind of cool. Nismo, when did you start collecting? I started in 2003. What Hot Wheels do you want to acquire one day down the line that is either expensive or just really rare? I would like the 2021 Datsun Super. So Nismo, I started collecting 3 years ago. So I've been collecting for about 3 years. You've been collecting way longer than I have. So way to go, sticking through it through all the years. What Hot Wheels do I want to acquire one day down the line that is either expensive or just really rare? Well, one of my holy grails that I don't have yet is a Candy Striper 55 Gasser. I would love one of those. Definitely probably my most anticipated one that I really, really want is that RLC released Golf 993 GT2. The prices on them are just skyrocketing, and I haven't been able to get one, and I really, really want one because I love it. Cyclone Super would be dope. Yes, that would be cool. Amir Mohammed, I would love to see a cool Combi Super. Yeah, it's been a while since that too. A lot of good cars back in the days that need to become Supers again. I wouldn't mind seeing a 64 Nova Wagon Gasser Super as well. I'd like to see one in premium as well. Honestly, I think that car should have been made of premium and put into the fast wagons, I think. John Schiefer. Heading for a checkout at Target my Matchbox Superfast 68 Dodge D200. Congratulations, buddy. Philip Keen, cool combi has been a Super. Yes, it's just been a long time. Jay Skipper, do you hunt every day? Usually I hunt almost every day, but I actually took the last week off and just started hunting 2 days ago. Some really good luck, by the way. Dividable Tomb Bugatti Veyron Super. Yeah, if they ever come out with that casting again, I don't know if they'll ever do it again. Francisco Silva, we never had a Subaru Super. I don't think so. Yeah, we've never had a Subi Super. There's actually leak pics that I saw of one that was, I don't know if it was a custom but it came out as a leak of a possible Super, and it was a 22B STI. It was red. It had the STI deco on the side, like really large, and it had like white Volk tees on it. And they were saying it was supposed to be a Super, but yeah. Jorge Delgado, what do you think of palette rating? Okay, so that is a fine line. I personally don't see a problem with palette rating as long as it's done neat and clean and not a huge mess is left over. And you know, I know a lot of Walmarts, they haven't scanned that stuff yet that's sitting on the pallets. It'd be nice to peg it for them, you know, at least do that for them. I don't know how I really feel about it. I don't do it too much because I usually don't come across stuff on pallets. But honestly, you're there first. I don't really see a problem with it as long as you're respectful and as long as you don't hoard all the friggin' main lines, you know what I'm saying? Or treasures. You know, supers, that's one thing, but you know, treasure hunts, you don't have to take every single treasure hunt, you know. You don't have to hoard every single main line. Fia Vang, pallet rating is annoying when they tear it apart. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just be respectful. I wouldn't see a problem if people were just more respectful about it and actually left some stuff. Like I said, supers, nobody's expecting anybody to leave a super. So, you know, if they take all those, whatever, it is what it is. But, you know, at least leave some regular treasure hunts and, you know, a couple ID chases. Definitely the main lines. Don't hoard the main lines. Caleb Hamilton, I always ask an employee before I pallet raid. Yes, definitely ask. That'd be good. I do that too. I will always ask. I think on the last episode, they had brought out, I went to a Fry's and they had brought out that single dump with the four J cases in it, no supers. Every single one had an ID chase in it, but no super. But I asked before I cracked those boxes open. That would be a good idea. My last name gets butchered all the time, but I try not to inflict that on other people. CLR Miniatures, hi. Ben Slater, I found my first super at Walmart and the lady let me open the box and put them up. She said I was the first person to ever ask and not just take the box off the pallet. She thanked me and knows me. Good job, buddy. I've gotten that too. You know, people are just astonished that I even asked before, you know, opening up a box or something. So that's going to change the perception that they have of collectors if you have a little bit of respect. That's why it's so important. That's why that's important. That's why comment cards are important. That's why surveys are important. Let's do it all, guys. Do it all for them. Emmanuel Alejo, yo, what's up? What's up, buddy? CLR Miniatures. I'm just going to say miniatures instead of miniaturas. I'm from Brazil. Brazil in the house. Caleb Hamilton. First time I ever asked an employee to open a Hot Wheels shipper, I scored 2 Jeepster candles out of the shipper. Congratulations. Respect pays off. Yes, it does. Philip Keene. Emmanuel Alejo, do you trade super treasure hunts? Sometimes. I mean, if I need it, you know, I will. But typically, I just, you know, there's no urgency on my side to give them up at all because I love them. Gary Hama, do you ever plan on visiting Washington? One day I will be back to visit. I just don't know when. Hopefully, maybe in the summertime. Would love to do some hiking and hike Mount Rainier, do Alta Vista Trail, which is mine and my wife's favorite trail that we've ever done. So, Wayne 401, what's up, bro? Love your videos. Thank you very much, Wayne. Thanks for joining us today. While I wait for some comments to come through, I did find another chase piece on the past couple days. That was surprising, and this was at AutoZone. So, they gotta go chase from the 51 set. That was pretty cool. And then found the orange and blue. That's the baby right there, the 62. Check your Safeways. This is where I've been finding them. I've been finding them in abundance at Safeway. And the shippers are huge, so, you know, take a couple cars, you know, don't clear out the whole thing of 62s like I'm sure some people will. I took 3 out of this one, and I have them all here. And actually, I'm going to open one. So there's the 362s I grabbed. And here's the one. So the card is a little erect, should I say. But yeah, let's crack it open and take a look at it. From my beautiful 62s. Man. The paint color is just amazing. They really picked out a great color. That's a phenomenal color. It's like a burnt orange, like almost reddish orange. Very, very nice, man. I love it. I don't have any room in there right now, so I'll do that later. But yeah, I wanted to crack one of those open for you guys. Oh, and another thing. Somebody asked this last week. Which car do I remember from the first day of collecting? Well, they asked me which one do I remember the most, and I remember two of them, and I don't have one by me, right by me. But the 2019, what is it, BK Super, the R34, the green R34, that main line, I found a bunch of those that day. That one, and then this one. This is the Fair Lady I was talking about that really sparked my interest. I saw that and just thought that was the coolest thing. So that one, I actually found that one. I found that one, believe it or not. So it must be like 2017 or 2018 H case maybe. So, but yeah, that's the one I remember. Dylan Koch, I think mine was an R8. Jay Skipper found that today at Pavilions. Nice. Pavilions, what Pavilions? Or, wait a minute, Pavilions is California, right? That's right. I was just asking because we have a shopping center called Arizona Pavilions in Scottsdale. Daniel Lang, is Safeway a Kroger affiliate? It is not, but Albertsons and Safeway are affiliates. Jay Maua, they need to make the Integra as a super treasure. That would be cool. I'm down. They should do it in like the old, they should make it look like the Type R. The actual Type R, like in a Phoenix yellow, but then they should do like a Spectra Flame gold one. That'd be pretty cool. Dividable Tomb, very nice content. I'm going to head out. Enjoy your live stream. Thank you for joining, buddy. Appreciate you. SJC77, the 2017 Ford GT Super hooked me. Yes. Yep. That's a great Super. Jorge Delgado, have you found the Datsun Wagon Gray and Gold? If you're talking about the one out of this set, if you're talking about the satin chrome, yes, I found quite a few of those. I found an error one as well. It has different rear wheels than it's supposed to. Let's see, Fia Vang, we need to get Kroger and Safeway here in Florida somehow. It's amazing what like the Southeast and the Northeast they don't have. I mean, they don't have Kroger's and nothing. It's just amazing. Sydney Clock asked a very good question, and I would like to know the answer to this too. Why doesn't Matchbox have chases or super treasures? I think that would be cool. I think that would be super cool too. That's a very good question. If anybody has an answer to that, we would love to hear it. Hayden Flynn, do you have all the 52 Hot Wheels? If you're talking about the Pearl Chrome, if you're talking about the Pearl Chrome, the one with the white card, like this, actually, if you're talking about this one, yes, I have them all, including the Chase, which was, what was it? The Chase was the Gazelle GT, I think. Yeah, I have that one. That one I didn't have. And for anybody wondering, I checked the shipper. There is no Chase car for this one, unfortunately. Jorge Delgado, Matchbox had the Mr. Bean Chase last year. Is this a Chase car? This is a Chase car? Well, I guess because the card is different. I think what is it? That silver Mercedes one, is that one a Chase as well? I didn't know that this was a Chase. But I finally picked one of these up for Kaylani. She really wants it. She loves Mr. Bean, so I grabbed that for her. Dylan Koch, do you collect errors? I don't really go out and purposely collect them, but if I find a cool one that I really like, then yeah, I'll collect it. Jorge Delgado, it is a chase. Wow, did not know that. I did not know that. I've been finding a lot of those lately. No big deal though. David, Matchbox did a chase piece contest in '94. By the way, if you want to know questions like that, David at Twice Diecast is definitely the man to answer for this. So he says Matchbox did a chase piece contest in '94, the 75 card challenge. You had to send a pic of yourself with the gold versions from the challenge series. Oh, okay, I get it. So to like enter yourself in, that's pretty cool. There was a very rare gold 57 Chevy that was the chase piece. Nice, very nice. My mom would love that. My mom loves 57 Chevys. She was born in 1957. Chester Swing found 2 Baja Bone Shakers tonight. A case, nice. Very nice. Alex Graff, the 62 Mercedes first woman to win the Grand Prix was a chase. Yep, that's one I was talking about in the first mix of 2020. Then it was 2 per case in the last case. Okay, so it started out as a chase and then it became common. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely look that up, Alex. That's interesting. Sydney Clock, what is the card that you want most from your daughter's collection that you don't have? Wow, that's a good question. I pretty much got it all. But if I had to pick one car out of her collection that I would want to keep or take, which I won't, but just saying, she does have a Porsche 911 GT3 RS Super. It's my favorite Super of all time, so. Torben Mearsh got into collecting about 3 months ago when the FB RX-7 caught my eye. Now I'm going to a Target, 2 Walmarts, 3 Walgreens, and 6 dollar stores every day. 2 Super so far from Q Case, very nice, and B Case, very nice. That B Case Super is running for me. I've been running into a lot of fresh B Case. Nothing. Jorge Delgado, the Bugatti Divo is for sure a chase big time. Yeah, I mean, kind of is, right? Because I mean, there's only like 1 per case and they're so hard to find. They might as well made it a chase. Chris Jesmain, rookie. Who's a rookie? Dylan Koch, do you have any cards for sale? I really don't sell. I mean, if somebody's really interested and they don't have anything to trade me, then, I'll consider it if I want to give it up. But other than that, I really don't go out of my way to sell stuff. It's not really about the money to me. Jay Skipper, what time of day is best to hunt at close or at open? How do you find fresh cases to open? So it all depends on the store as far as best day to hunt. Open or closed depends as well. Walmart's are pretty decent to check as far as early morning open and late night right before close. Targets are typically either an early morning or a midday stalker. So it really depends on which store. How do you find fresh cases to open? I really don't find them on pallets that much, so therefore I don't do much pallet rating. I mean, if they're there, I will take a look and see what they are. But as far as getting cases, just you got to ask. I mean, if you ask an associate and the pegs are completely stuffed full of cards, you're probably going to get a no. But if they are reasonably empty and somebody asks you and you're respectful and everything, just ask. I mean, worst they can say is no. Sometimes they'll say no, sometimes they'll say yes. So just ask. Curtis Rolando, what's your favorite mainline casting from 2020? It is the Tanner Fox Porsche 911 GT3 RS, just because that's my dream car. And I absolutely love the flat black with the gold. CR7 Juvie, what do you think about the value in Ferrari Hot Wheels? Honestly, I'm surprised they're not more. I mean, I see a lot of mainline castings and stuff that are still really cheap, within $5-10, and you know, the Super is obviously really spendy, but rightfully so. The 599 Super, yeah. What is it? The F40, the F40 out of the Boulevard set. That one's a pretty penny. But yeah, overall, I'm really surprised that the value really hasn't skyrocketed on those, being that Hot Wheels doesn't have the license on Ferrari anymore. So, Carter, I always get the whatever is out there is out there. I get that a lot too. Just don't let it discourage you. Just move on to the next store. By the way, you can always take them a car and have them scan it. So, if you want to put a little pressure on them. If they're being rude, whatever's out there is out there. You know, I get that a lot too. So. RJ Souza, much love from Hawaii. I really enjoy your content a lot. Can you do us a solid and show us some love back by saying Boto? There we go. Whatever that means. Hopefully it's not a cuss word. Thank you. Hope you're staying safe over there with everything that's going on with Kilauea and stuff. So it's all the VOG over there. Tire check. Does your wife get mad at you for spending money on Hot Wheels? Yeah. Sometimes if I go too crazy, but generally I'm not that crazy. I'm not really that an elaborate spender. The thing that costs the most is the gas. Dylan Koch, I need to know your favorite color. Red. Red is my favorite color. I'm actually working on an RWB 930 RWB Porsche Custom in a Spectra Flame Red. That's it's like my favorite color. Oh, I have an opening to do. I got some mail today. I did order a couple cards. I'm not sure which one this one is, but regardless, it should be Porsche, and hopefully it's packaged well, but if not, that's okay. Oh, I think this is going to be Zamac. I might open this. I only have one of these in my collection. One of these. But I wanted another one to open. So I'm actually kind of hoping that the card is damaged so it's easier for me to crack it open, but we'll see. Yeah, this card is pretty solid. Zayman. I never found this out in the wild because I wasn't, you know, I was still in that area where I just kind of didn't know what my favorite thing was to collect, and also I missed these. I missed the mix of these ones. So, but yeah, hopefully it's not too glary. But it is a 934.5 Zamac Porsche, and it is one of my tied for my favorite casting of all time. So you know, I had to get it. And honestly, the card's not that bad. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Dylan Koch, I have another if you need it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because it needs to go up in here. Right alongside the 911 GT3 RS. Heck. Curtis Rolando, how many of the 2020 Zamax do you have? I pretty much have a couple extras of all of them, except for the mix that was that the Bugatti came out in. I never saw it. I never saw it locally, so I've never found a Bugatti Zamac out in the wild ever. Gilbert Luque, hopefully I'm not butchering it again. Hey, bud, can you send a hello to my wife, Rachel, for her support on hunting? Thanks. Rachel, thank you for supporting Gilbert in his passion and his addiction. Your understanding means everything to him. Trust me, it does. There's much worse that we could be doing out there than being addicted to, toy cars. So. Emmanuel Alejo, hey, honestly, I have a favor. If you find a Toyota 86, can you mail me one? And if you can't, then no, I'll keep my eye open. Are you looking for the Falcon one, the Falcon mainline one? Cozy Leo, oh wow, I have the Bugatti Zamac and found it in the wild. Yeah, never found that. I never found that whole mix out in the wild. No, nothing. Made me so mad. I was able to acquire some. I did acquire some on trade, and I did buy a couple, so I had to. They never even dropped. They never dropped locally to me. Apparently they dropped on the west side, on the West Phoenix Metro, but I'm on East Metro, and it's a huge metro. Trust me. Big Sean, praise the Lord. Yes. Support us on our diecast endeavors. Yeah, Static Crispy. I never saw the Bugatti Zamac. Wish I found it. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I found it too. I never found it, but as mentioned, I do have it. I don't have any up here. They're all toted up. Me 13. You should collect NASCAR toy cars. I'm good, man. NASCAR is not really my thing. Yes, they are amazing, but there's some super quality mainline or super quality castings out there, but it's just not my thing. Benji Rivera, the Bugatti Zamac is dodging me too. Yep. SJC 77, never saw one in Colorado either, so I don't feel so bad. I mean, that's kind of around the time where things were getting really jacked up anyway. Vicky Amoy Diecast. Hello, Derek. Hello, Vicky. How are you? Across the pond. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great new year. Chris S. How much to pay for older stock? It just depends on the car. I mean, you're not going to pay $10 for a mainline fantasy car that came out in 2015. I mean, if there's no demand or whatever for it, but Yes, if you guys haven't tuned in to Vicky Amoy Diecast, definitely tune in. She has a great channel, very supportive, amazing person to have in this community. So thank you, Vicky. Give a couple shout outs to a couple other channels. Definitely David at Twice Diecast. It used to be the worst YouTube channel ever, but he renamed it Twice Diecast. So definitely check out his channel. Does some amazing hunts at some antique stores. He's found a couple supers at Big Lots. I mean, great guy to watch. So just a quick shout out to I be ripping him. My butt makes noises. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. Hayden Flynn, gotta go. Thank you for tuning in, bud. Take care. Be safe. You're very welcome, Vicky. You deserve it. Very happy for your success as well. Back to the channels. Mustang Hunter and I are very good friends. We've never connected in person though. He lives in the West Valley. I live in the East Valley, the same city. Just have not been able to connect. So, but definitely a good friend of mine. Great heart, super good sport, good collector, great content. So definitely check him out too, as well. My good friend Alex Graff just started a channel. Very, very good and intuitive channel. Definitely looking forward to his channel growing for sure. Who else am I missing here? Let me think. Oh, for those who tune into Brooklyn Chalmers, he renamed himself to Offset Diecast. Definitely check him out. I be ripping him. I got horrible farts. Thanks for telling me, bud. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Takumi Miami, happy New Year's to you too as well. Let's see. Tests it out. Favorite car you've ever gotten. Most surprising car you've got. Gosh. I don't know. Favorite car I've ever found. I don't know. This is my favorite Super for 2020. Again, found this in the wild 3 times. I just about had an accident when I found it the first time at Target. Just absolutely phenomenal Super, man. I love that car. That's probably one of my favorite finds. Definitely the Jags Demon, definitely one of my favorites. The Demon from last year. Of course, my favorite Super of all time, the 911 GT3 RS. 2019 Q-Case car. I was lucky enough to find 3 of those out in the wild. Every single time was friggin' amazing. Biggest surprise, I'm just trying to think how to describe this. Like a place I wouldn't expect them. I found Hot Wheels at Joann's Fabric. Some decent ones too. I mean, no Supers or anything. That's okay. Where else? It's a good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. Dylan Koch, mine is the RX-7. Yes. Let's see. Philip Keen, Dollar Tree has been good to me with the GTR. Nice. Congrats. I did visit one down by the Arizona-Mexico border, and I did find a Motosaurus ID Chase. That was back in the summertime. I ended up leaving that, but no GTR Super, unfortunately, there. The last Super that I found at Dollar Tree was the Mini Cooper, the 2019 P-Case Mini Cooper. It's the last time I found one. Test it out. Have an amazing rest of your day. Happy New Year. Thank you. You too, bud. Take care. Sydney Clock, do you have the Audi RS6 Super, the RS6 Avant? That is my favorite one. Yes, I do. Give me 1 second. Let me reach over here. Whoa. There it is, Sydney. Hopefully the light glare isn't too bad. But yeah, I actually want to grab another one of these to open up and display loose. So, how's the audio, guys? Is the audio okay? The video is behind, but I don't know if the audio is. How is it? Yeah, Sydney, it is. It's a very, very nice Super. It's very underrated. Very underrated. Thank you, Patrick. Good audio. Thank you. JMG, the king of treasure hunt right here. Okay, cool, guys. Thanks for the audio check. I appreciate it. I think I downgraded the stream level to 720 instead of 1080 like it was last time. I think it's helping out a little bit. So Hey, David Rendon, are you going to go out hunting tonight? Fia Vang asked a really good question. How did your YouTube name come about? Okay, so I started the Facebook group way before I started the YouTube channel, and it's called, and still is called, Honest Diecast Collectors and Customizers. The thing that motivated me to get started as far as making a group, making a channel, all that stuff, the number one thing that motivated me to get started with all of this was just I got tired of seeing people with shopping carts full of the same exact casting, just hoarding it all out and then flipping it all, for crazy money. There's no love lost with me and scalpers and things of that nature. I don't like it. I don't think that that's what this is about. This isn't what this hobby should be about. It should be about the cars. It shouldn't be about the money. So, I just got tired of seeing it everywhere, and nobody really policed it. Nobody really made a big deal about it. I got tired of seeing it, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own Facebook group, and we're gonna outlaw that. You're not allowed to post pictures of shopping carts full of the same exact car, main lines, and this really started with when the first Bugatti hit. I went through a lot of trouble trying to find that blue end case Bugatti, and it pissed me off because I used to see people, on all kinds of Facebook Hot Wheel groups. I won't name them, but most of them I'm not a part of anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm only really part of mine. I'm only a part of my Arizona one, just to see what's dropping locally. That's only the reason why that's really the only reason why I'm on there. But yeah, I just got tired of seeing that stuff. I didn't want to put up with it, and I was seeing that there were a lot of people who were getting frustrated with it too. So I was like, why not create a space where we don't have to deal with scalping, we don't have to deal with hoarding and stuff like that. So that's that. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, definitely join. We do giveaways on there too. I personally haven't done a giveaway, but my fellow admin Clint has been doing giveaway. He's taking the summer off. He's actually a pro quad racer, but he's starting to get back into the swing of things, and it's a great group. It's a great community. There's customizing, there's collecting, there's everything. So let's see. Fia Vang, we definitely appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much, bud. SJC77, cancel all scalpers 2020. Yes. Remember, guys, let's talk about scalpers for scalping and secondhand market. Let's talk about all that for a second. Okay. You have to remember, scalpers are what they are, but they are fueled and powered by the buyer. Okay, so you really have to be diligent, and you really have to use a lot of self-control, in situations like this. Yes, there's cars out there that we all want, but if somebody's asking 4 or 5 times the price, don't pay that. Just wait. Just look for the cars first. The more that you support that, the more it's going to keep happening. Okay, so you have to understand that scalpers are what they are, whatever, but the buyers are what fuel it. And you see evidence of that so much. I've filmed videos where I've gone into like a Target, and I'm expecting a case to drop, and I find something from last year, a bunch of them just hanging on the pegs. It's people grabbing most of the time. I'm not saying that nobody accidentally grabs extras or more than what they need, because I'm guilty of that too. But I guarantee you a lot of it is people hoarding certain castings so that they can flip them and make money. And then when they can't sell them, then they turn them back to the store. So when you see that, that's probably what's going on. But really, guys, the whole secondary market is fueled by buyers. So if a new Real Rider comes out and it costs $6 in store, $7 in store, and somebody asks $25 for it and it sells right away, guess what? Next one's going up for $25, $30. Use 30 for an example. That sells right away. Guess what? Next one's going up for 35. That one sells right away. Next one's going to be 40 bucks. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're really against scalping, or the way the secondary market works in general, just use it as a last resort, and I'm specifically talking about like new stuff that you see that is just dropping and making its way to OfferUp and Mercari and eBay, like right away for a ridiculous price. That's what that is. Don't support it. Okay. I'm not saying that you can't sell stuff from like that's a year old, that you just don't want anymore, but it has accumulated value. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm not saying that you're not entitled to sell a super treasure hunt for 30 to 60 bucks. You can do it, in my opinion, you can do what you want with those because we know how hard those are to find. But I'm talking main lines, I'm talking real riders, I'm talking box sets, especially box sets, guys. Black hole box sets that are in the store for 25 bucks, getting sold for 100 bucks right off of the bat. Chris Jesmain, Boulevard Gasser, perfect example. I found that in the wild in the store once. I found 2 of them in a store once, and I never saw them again. But guess what? I can go on eBay and I can go on OfferUp, I can go on Mercari, and I can find them for 30, 40 bucks. I found them as much as $120 a piece. A brand new Rail Rider, 120 bucks. Are you going to pay that? Do you really want to pay that? If you can, good for you. But just remember that if you spend that money on that car, you're affecting everybody's ability to get that car. Because once they see, the people that are flipping and reselling these things, once they see that they're able to get that money, you better believe they're going to go out there and go hoard all those things and start flipping them right away. So just remember, guys, the whole scalping thing, the secondary market thing, it's fueled by the buyer. We have to be disciplined. We have to know better. So hashtag end soapbox there. Just want to throw that out there, guys. Patrick Carson, 510 yellow dots, and yep, the $20 all day being asked for that thing. The yellow is sick though. It's really great. Honestly, I still like the black one. Black one is still my favorite, but definitely that's my second favorite, the Kroger yellow for sure. Jorge Delgado is going to he's going to wrap this up in a nutshell perfectly. The key is patience, patience. Sooner or later, when you least expect it, the cars are going to appear in the wild. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. Especially when I first got into collecting, and I was involved in marketing and, going to shows and flipping. I was not going to lie, I was involved in that because I didn't know any better and I didn't see what it was doing to our hobby. So that, to make a long story short, yeah, I've done that a couple times. That was 3 years ago. I can't tell you how many times that I paid for cars at those shows and then I ended up finding them a couple days later. It's the way Hot Wheels Nation works. Hot Wheels collecting works. It's just, yeah. Toy Gauze, where is Mark Barron something? I don't know. He must be on a date or something. Chester Swing Jr., hoarders, scalpers, or scum. I left some Baja Bone Shakers in the store tonight. I got a couple for myself and left the others in the front. Amen. Thank you for doing that, Chester. I mean, grab what you need, whatever it is. Hopefully it's not dozens or whatever. But, if everybody can be like that, like Chester was, if you find like 4 Baja Bone Shaker treasure hunts and, take a couple, take 2, leave 2, There's nothing wrong with that. Just remember, when you leave stuff behind, it makes the hobby a lot more enjoyable. JMG, I'd love to find a 300ZX treasure hunt or Pagani treasure hunt, something new. It's so frustrating sometimes. It is, bud. Like I said, I've been on a hell of a lucky streak the past month, but you gotta hunt harder than other people. That's really just, that's what it boils down to, man. You got to beat him. You got to be more diligent. Sidney Clark, do you personally know Lamley Group? We do not personally know each other, but he's pretty close to me in Utah. He's up in Utah, and I'm down in Arizona. Be kind of cool to do a collaboration or something with him, but I doubt it'll happen anytime soon. He's on a whole nother level, and I am what I am, but I'm very happy with where I'm at right now, and that's thanks to you guys. Thank you. And whoever gave me the thumbs down, thank you very much. I love you. So I have a question for you guys. Who's thinking about getting a YouTube channel started in 2021? Pro Xcuber, I found my first Super today, a 300ZX, but with a damaged package, so I asked the store for a discount. I got 75 cents. Nice. Nice. If it was that bad, then, yeah, crack it open, free it, man. It's a beautiful Super. Chris Jesmain, do you have a total number for the year on Supers and ID fines? I don't, but I'm in the middle of a huge organizing session, but yeah, once I do that, I'll be able to count a little bit. And plus, I have to factor in all the cars that I don't have anymore. As some of you may have known, I did find 4 of the 2021 A-Case 300ZX Supers. I don't have 4 anymore. I only have 2. I traded the other 2 to people. One of them being my good friend Adam, and then the other one went to my other friend Elliot. He sent me, can't remember what he sent me. But Adam did send me our giveaway item. Where's it at? So this is courtesy of my friend Adam. I did trade him. I traded him a 300ZX Super for this Legends Tour gasser that we're going to be giving away here very soon. Just bear with me, guys. Hopefully you ain't got nowhere to go. And hopefully you're not just here for the giveaway. Hopefully. Okay, so let me go back up and see. Cozy Leo, I'm trying to grow my Instagram. Okay. Me 13, not me because I have one already. Talking about channels, I want to know who's getting ready to start a channel. Alex Graff just started a channel. Twice Diecast David, he's gone through some tremendous growth this year. I think he started this year, right, David? JMG, see, you're just a all-around good dude, period. If you're talking about me, thank you very much, but I appreciate you. Oh, and by the way, I sent you a message. Is that a Subaru WRX in your photo, or is that an Evo? Because it looks like an Evo. My buddy Chris, Diecast Dungeon is on. Say hello to Diecast Dungeon. Subscribe to Diecast Dungeon if you have not already. Chris is a great guy, very supportive. He got a channel started, and it's great. So let's see. Alex Graff. I guess I'm watching about a minute behind, but as mentioned before, no expectations on my channel, but Diecast and VW restoration vids. That's awesome, man. JMG, Evo 8, I knew it. I responded to one of your comments on a video. I used to own 2 Evo 9s. I miss them terribly, man. Best cars ever. Best and funnest cars ever. My first Evo 9 was a silver GSR, and the second one was a black SE, or MRSE if you consider that. So, but miss them terribly. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome, Vicky. JMG 2003 Evo 8 with 700 horsepower to the wheels, 36 PSI. Very nice. Mine were both on stock turbo, bolt-ons, speed density, ethanol, clutch, just all the basics. The silver one put down 430, 376 on E85, and the black one put down 436, 380. The only difference being that I had GSE S2s in the black one. So they don't do squat for stock turbo. You need a big turbo. Vicky has to go back to work. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be safe over there. Looking forward to your next episode. And again, if you have not subscribed to Vicky Emoy Diecast, definitely make sure you do that, guys. Francisco Silver, where do you get wheels for customs? I use Real Riders. I use Panda's Custom Diecast. Great selection. I use Van City Diecast. Tommy over there makes a great wheel lineup. So definitely check those guys out. And then Mini Mod GT, which is actually local in Arizona. JMG, my wife has a Black Evo 8. Very nice. Lucky. All right, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time for the giveaway. Who's ready? Let me see here. Let me try to get this set up real quick, see if I can do this here. Just give me a quick second. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera around so that you guys can look at the computer with me as I do this. Of course, I gotta wait for the video to catch up. Let's see. I'm gonna open up another window. Hey, look, Honest Diecast is live. How about that? Let's see here. Okay, can everybody see that decently? Just let me know if everybody can see that pretty easily. That might be as good as I get. Okay. Let's see, where's that window? Where'd that window go? All right, so videos. Okay, we're gonna pick the right video this time. The live Q&A number 2. So just remember that if you commented on the live Q&A number 2, you are entered to win this Legends Tour Gasser. Okay, so that's our last episode. Okay, so we're gonna copy the link to this. Okay. All right, here's the random comment picker. So as you can see, I have it up still. So this is the link to Q&A number 2. Remember I told you if you commented on that video, you are entered to win the Legends Tour Gasser. So we'll do it all live here. If anybody needs a timestamp, even though we're live, there you go. All right, hopefully the winner is on. Cozy Leo. Cozy Leo has won the Legends Tour Gasser. Good live stream, and I missed it too. Oh, holy cow, I almost lost it. Good live stream, and I missed it too. Always enjoyed it. I also have an Instagram named Hot Wheels Plug. Go follow. So congratulations, Cozy Leo. You have won the Legends Tour Gasser. The beloved Legends Tour Gasser. So we'll see how much the live stream falls off now. Oh, I didn't win. Might as well leave now. No, I'm just joking, guys. So let me close that. Let me go back to live stream real quick so I can talk to you guys. So I don't know. Is Cozy Leo here? There he is. What's up, Cozy Leo? Congrats. You won, buddy. You won. You won the Legends Tour Gasser. Congratulations. So, here, I will type it as I say it. So, Cozy Leo, drop me an email. And by the way, guys, I can tell if it's you or not, so if it's you didn't really win, don't email me, please. So contact me at that email, honestdiecast@gmail.com. Just send me your mailing address, wherever you want me to mail this to, and I will get this out for you, bud. Hopefully you enjoy. We do have the 2,000 subs giveaway coming up soon, because we're about to hit that. We're close. We're super close, guys. Almost 2,000 subs in like 6 months. Friggin' amazing. Francisco Silva, scam alert, Leo. But yeah, congratulations, Cozy Leo. Super happy you won that, bud. Stay tuned for more giveaways. I still got to do the makeup giveaway for the one that I botched, where I picked the wrong video. So I owe you guys a giveaway for that. And then we'll have 2,000 coming up soon. So yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned. I mean, like I mentioned, I want to give away really, really good stuff. So. Dylan Koch, can I have a Chevelle Super, preferably a trash card one? I don't have a trash card one, and I don't know, man. I have to think about it. Gio, I bet you people are emailing you already. Actually, it hasn't been too bad. People are actually being pretty honest with it, so I appreciate it, and I'm sure the winner appreciates that too. So. Ben just donated $3. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. By the way, guys, I do have Super Chat enabled. If you guys want to throw anything, to donate to the channel, it can be $1, it can be whatever you want. But all of that will go towards, obviously, gas money for hunting, equipment upgrades, giveaway items, because besides supers, a lot of the stuff that I get for giveaways I have to buy or I have to trade to get. And 2,000 giveaway is going to be huge. I want it to be huge. So I've already got some ideas on it, so definitely stay tuned for that. And it's coming up quick too. We're almost there. We're almost to 2,000. Me 13, bye later. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Thank you, JMG. Will do, buddy. I don't really have a problem finding the transports too much. But yeah, I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about what. Jay Skipper asked a good question. I'm gonna type while I say this. But if you're looking for really cool custom parts, check out Shapeways. So this is like 3D printed parts. They have some of the coolest stuff. Everything from mufflers to roof racks, frames, engines. Absolutely insane. But do a Google search for Shapeways Hot Wheels, and then as far as Real Riders, like wheels, I recommend Panda's Custom Diecast, Van City, Van City Diecast, and Mini Mod GT or real riders. Hopefully that helps you out there, J Skip. Chris S, you should do a custom, you should do a giveaway with one of your customs. That's a great idea, and I would love to do that. Man, I gotta clear out this workspace and set aside some time to actually build something. Nathaniel Tafoya, sorry for going in late. No worries, bud. Remember, every Saturday at 7, and sorry I had to make it a little late today, guys. I was out at lunch with the fam. Or dinner. Let's see. JMG, anything at all. I have about 6,000 cars, so whatever you need. More of these, since I do only have 2. So the 934.5 Zamac, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Zamac I'd be interested in. Gosh, what else? Other than that, I'll have to think. I mean, there's a couple supers from 2020 that I wouldn't mind getting so I can crack them open. The CRX, R32, GT40, Jeep, whatever, CRX, 69 Chevy pickup, and another 65 Ford Galaxy. I do need loose ones of all those. Jay Skipper, where are you going hunting at tonight? I don't know if I'm gonna go out hunting, man. I'm kind of tired. It's already 9 too. Dylan Koch, I have a 2019 Tesla Super if you need it. I wouldn't mind that. I actually really like that Super. That Super is beautiful. And I don't have a loose one. I only have one carded one. James Gailey, eBay, don't do it. Don't do her. Sydney Clock, what is the most disappointing 2020 casting for you? That's a really, really good, that's a good question, man. Gosh, I don't know. I got to think about that. Raider Jesse, Walmart tonight. Hopefully something good comes my way. Good luck, my friend. May the Hot Wheel gods be with you. G Short, Hot Wheels Hunting YouTube channel guy is a scalper. Correct, he is. His old channel name is Cards R Us Breaking. He changed his name to Hot Wheel Hunting. Yeah. We were just talking about that in live chat. We had a little tangent about that, but yeah, he is on that train for sure. Remember, guys, anytime you subscribe to somebody's channel, you are supporting them. You're supporting them emotionally, and you're supporting them financially if they're monetized. So keep that in mind if you're subscribed to these guys who, you know, have bad attitudes and just go out and scalp and stuff like that. You know, just keep that in mind. I'm not telling you to unsubscribe from anybody. I'm just letting you know. Keep that in mind. Raider Jesse 24. He resells all day. Yes, he does, and he's very proud of it. Yeah, Jay Skipper, neighborhood disappointment. Yep. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I always call my two closest Walmarts, I always call them the neighborhood disappointment. And then if I go out like a long ways to a different Walmart, I'll call it, you know, the distant disappointment or something along that. Okay, thanks, Cozy Leo. Again, congrats on your win. I'll check my email and I'll respond back to you, bud. G Short, he frustrates me, man. Makes this hot. Sorry, guys. Had a little glitch there. It was frozen up. Static Crispy, the channel Hot Wheels Hunting, almost subscribed to him, but once I noticed he's a scalper, littering back out, said nope, not subbing to this guy. Hashtag end scalpers 2021. Yes, yes indeed. Cozy Leo, thanks for that verification. Then, yep. Ryan Denina says, "Let me see your arm ink." There you go. So if you want to know the meaning of it, my wife, here, that's not a very good angle, right? There you go. That's better. So if you want to know the meaning, this is me. That's not the Detroit Tigers. That's me. This represents my wife, and we are infinitely connected through our daughter. This represents our daughter. So we're infinitely connected. She has a matching tattoo. Jay Skipper, what do you use to film when you hunt? Sorry if I missed the answer. Up until very recently, I was just using my Note 8, just using my phone. And then the Boya BY-M1 mic, definitely recommend a good mic. This mic is it's like $16 on Amazon. It's great. I mean, the quality sounds great. But I recently upgraded to what I'm using right now for this live stream, which is my GoPro Hero 8 Black. Still using the same mic. Using the media mod on the GoPro Hero 8 as well. So it's been great so far. I love the footage. The only problem is that it takes up so much space. I'm having a hard time finding storage on my phone because I do all of my editing on my phone. Static Crispy, have you gotten the chance to find the new Honda Civic Si? I have not. Philip Keen, so you are Derek. Yes, correct. That's me. James Gailey, City Roll Call. Oh, I'm not even typing. Phoenix Metro, Arizona. Chris, Diecast Dungeon just sent $5. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you so much. He said we'll also send something good for 2,000 giveaway. So it looks like Chris will be donating to our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So really appreciate you, Chris. Thank you so much, bud. Lots of love to you. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you too, Philip. JMG, I want that SI so bad. I had that car in real life in 2000. Yes, I did too. I owned a black 99 EM1. Twice Diecast. Chris is the biggest Corvette fan out there. He likes Bone Shakers too. Ryan asks a good question. Do store employees ask you to stop filming because it's quote unquote illegal? No, I've never had any problem with it. Matthew Mays, guy from Arizona, found some C-case today. Where at? I want to know. Dylan Koch, I'll send you some are honest with the package. Okay. Thank you. Jay Skipper, thanks, man. I'm out. Peace and love to you too as well, my friend. Happy hunting. Hope you find something tonight if you decide to go out. SJC, Denver, Colorado. Sweet. My good friend Dexter Finley, I think, is in Colorado Springs. Chester Swing, I'm over between Salem and Bridgeton in the sticks of Salem County. That's Oregon, right? Like Salem, Oregon, or Salem, Massachusetts? Static Crispy, hey, if you don't mind me asking, what do you edit with on your phone? I use InShot. InShot. I-N-Shot. Nathaniel Tafoya, Derek, do you have Japan Historics 1? I do not. I have 2 and 3, but not 1. It's kind of like one of my things. I got to get that set one of these days. Raider Jesse, Los Angeles, California, man. Good luck hunting out there. Every time I go out there for like a little small vacation, I can't find any collectors here. Yep, that's it. Static Crispy, no problem, man. If any of you guys have any questions about editing or filming or whatever, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Alex Graff, I'm hitting a hobby shop tomorrow and buying a few nice things. I better rest up for an exciting day. Peace and love, brother. Peace and love to you too. Looking forward to your next video. And best of luck to you tomorrow. Hoping for a super fine. Hot Wheels Racing, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you. Have a great night, and thank you very much. Hope to see you next Saturday. Fia Vang, it's so competitive here, it's hard to find complete sets of premiums, treasure hunts, IDs, and soups. Yes, it is. Here in Phoenix Metro, too, it's extremely hard. That's why I'm saying, guys, when you see me pulling supers, don't get frustrated. It's definitely not always like that. And my good friend Clint Cranford just joined the chat. What's up, buddy? What is up? Clint is he is the other admin for Honest Diecast Collectors and Customizers Facebook group. Super excited to have him here. So went ahead and added him as a moderator. Ethan, when is the next video coming out? It's pretty much all done. I just got to kind of put the finishing tweaks on it, and I got to work on some storage space on my phone because I don't have enough space to upload it yet. So it looks like we're calming down a little bit. We might cut off the stream in another 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, guys? Matthew Mays, what 2021 Super are you most looking forward to finding? Well, so far out of leaks, the GT500 for sure. I'm definitely excited for the next 55 Gasser Super that's supposed to be coming out. And the Datsun, of course, and the supposed release of the Bugatti Chiron Super. I'm really excited to find those. Big A's, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Nathaniel Tafoya, Utah's very hard as well. Lots of like-minded collectors and scalpers here. Seems like it. I am actually on the Utah Facebook group as well, and I just poke in from time to time. Seems like a lot of people definitely find some good stuff. Oh, somebody said that they found C-Case in Arizona. Where is that at? Excuse me. Shadow Sky 44, what do you think about the Jeep Gladiator? I think it's really cool. I like the red one and I like the tan one. Matthew Mays, GT500 looks unreal in that Jags gold. Yes, it's pretty much the exact same color as the Demon. 510 will be a huge pain in the side to find. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. There's going to be people all over that thing, even more than usual. Twice Diecast, got to run, man. I have something coming from eBay for you this week. Thank you in advance, David. Appreciate you, buddy. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see another video soon as well. So with that in mind, we're probably going to wrap this stream up. It's been, gosh, it's been almost 2 hours, man. That's great. That's awesome. So thanks for tuning in to live chat in Q&A number 3. Friggin' awesome. I absolutely love doing these things. It's just a great way to network and talk to you guys. And for winning the Hot Wheels Legends Store gasser, I can't wait to get another one of these so I can actually open it. I was actually thinking about opening that one. So, but congratulations on that. Been doing this for like 6 months, so absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your support. And until the next episode, we'll see you.